您好，
你好。
您这没有活动吗？
啊？
没有活动吗？
花道？
啊，
没有这个的，哪有花道啊？
没有那个，比如说端午节的活动吗？
哎呦，
码头
啊，
在那里。
端午节有那个
啊，
有龙舟比赛。
那边吗？
就在这叫那个
啊，那怎么过去呢？
过那个桥。
啊，过那个桥过去吗？那怎么过去呢？
下面坐地铁8号线。
啊，然后过去那边。
1号线到时代广场站。
啊，
就一站路。
OK，好了，谢谢，感谢。Oh, so I think I've done a mistake. So today is the Dragon Boat Festival holiday, and I'm currently at Suzhou Center. Okay, Suzhou City Center. You can see this iconic building. Yeah, if you've been following Suzhou, you can observe that we have this iconic building, very iconic here in Suzhou. It is at Suzhou City Center. So there is a lake in front of me here. There's a lake here, so that is where people are heading to for this Dragon Boat Festival. So I expect to see a very big Dragon Boat Festival activity over there, and you can see people are here taking pictures, catching this glimpse of this iconic building. Yeah, I've been here before, and you always see people here taking pictures, making videos. Yeah, with this, trying to get this building, you know, using this building as a background. It's very awesome. And you can see that woman snapping. See the way she's bending. Her intention is to catch that, or catch this, what's it called, this tower. Alright guys, so we're heading towards, how do I cross the road? That's one question I'm going to ask, okay? Anyhow, what's my watch now? Okay. So I'm asking how to get over here. So I'm going to walk down from the underground. Okay. The Chinese Spring Festival is a very important cultural festival in China, and during this festival, you see boats different. It's been observed in every city in China. You see boats with some dragon-like shape or some dragon-like design. You see them having some kind of competitions, so it's just fun here. It's cultural, and the people observe them during this period. So we are going there to see what happens there, what's happening now actually for this festival. So I'm currently underground, and this is where I'm asked to take. So definitely up here is the express. Okay, so I'm going to cross the express following the underground to the other side to be able to see this lake. So let's go and see what happens over there. So now we've been able to move from this side of this tower. That's where I was before over there. And that's the express. So this side now, following the underground. I was told by my colleague to come to this place this morning that I'm going to see a lot of activities going on here, like this Dragon Boat Festival. So, but I'm here. You get to see any activity. Though I'm seeing so many people here, so I'm going to ask questions, okay? I'll ask questions. If I can't find, then I'll ask questions, all right. So when you search Suzhou City, you will find this iconic building, very iconic here. Can you see that piece of art? Very iconic. You will find this building. This is a symbol of Suzhou City. And right in front of this iconic building, we have this very big lake. Very big lake, okay? Let's go see what's happening here. This is like a park also. This is a park. You know, Chinese people are very good at, creating, areas for recreational centers. We have them so much here in China. So much here in China. Let me ask a Chinese person if they will answer me. Sometimes, 您好，
你好，
今天没有活动吗？
啊，
没有活动吗？
滑道
啊，
没有这个你们哪有滑道啊？
没有那个比如说端午节的活动吗？
哎呦
光码头
啊
在那里，
端午节有那个
啊，
有龙舟比赛，
那边吗？
就在这叫那个
啊，那怎么过去呢？
过那个桥
啊，过那个桥过去吗？那怎么过去呢？
从下面坐地铁8号线
啊，然后过去那边
1号线到时代广场站
啊，
就一站路。
OK， 好了，谢谢，感谢。Oh, so I think I've done a mistake. When I was in what's it called, the subway 8, there are so many people in the subway, and though my what's it called, my map was saying I should get down here, and I had the man telling the other, like someone telling someone else, don't go down now. It was telling someone else that no, we are going to the next bus stop. I think they are going where I'm going. I feel so. But I feel I came down earlier because my map said come down here. Though I'm in the same place, but from what I got now in the description, I should be at the other side of this lake. It's a very big lake. So they said I should take that bridge, take that bridge to the other side, and I can't walk through. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go back to the subway again and continue to the next bus stop. So I came down pretty early. I'm going back now. This is what you face sometimes, when you are not a local, you understand, okay? You face things like this. But one good thing again is that when you have difficulties, if you know how to speak the language, then difficulties become simplified. So that's a good thing about language. Just now I asked them and they say, oh, even when a woman had me that I'm speaking Chinese, she came to my rescue again. I was asking a man and the woman joined to tell me where I should go. The man was like, oh, I don't know. And the woman said, no, go to the other side, because she heard me speak Chinese. But imagine, assuming I was speaking English, she wouldn't even get close to me because I doubt she can speak English. All right, guys, so let's go to the other side of this lake. So I'm currently going back to where I came from, or where I highlighted just now. from the subway, I'll be going to the next bus stop so I can catch up with the location where they are having this Dragon Boat Festival. So you can see the crowd. The crowd is really much. So now I arrived this bus stop now. That's the next where I should go. And people are really much here. People are terribly much. So crowded. And they all are heading to one place. They are heading to this to observe this Dragon Boat Festival. Just observe behind me. Watch. Hello. Hello. Then how? Yeah. Someone is shaking me. Or greeting me rather. So the crowd here is terribly much. Everybody is heading to one place to go and observe this awesome festival, the Dragon Boat Festival. So I'm going to exit. This is awesome. So we all are heading to watch or to go and view this Dragon Boat Festival. And the crowd here is terribly, terribly much. You can't imagine. When I was entering that subway, we were like stopped because everybody's trying to be there quickly to catch the glimpse of this festival. So there we go. Let's go and see what is happening. It's really funny, you know. Culture and Expo Center Station. So now I'm going to walk with the local. I won't walk alone now. I'll walk with them. You know, someone said initially that they should stop at the next bus stop. But you know, my map told me to stop here. It's same place, but different spots. Let's go see what's happening. Oh. Oh. So guys, if you are new on this channel, please subscribe. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. It's just free of charge. And also click that like button. You know, like the video. And you know, when you subscribe, you always get notified whenever I make any post. So it's now left for you, it's the choice to subscribe. Wow, these are drones. Drones, DJI drones. And how? Hello， 我有那个 mini， 这是大疆吗？
大疆对
啊，我有那个 mini 4 Pro 的。
有。
那你这里能飞吗？需要。
不建议飞。
不愿意飞。
不建议飞。
不愿意飞。但是如果需要飞的，需要比如说登记吗？还是什么呢？
说不好。
说不好。
对。
我也没那好。
对。
我怕比如说。
但是你作为国际友人，就更应该要自律的。对。
看看吧。
对。
好。So I was asking those guys if I could. Well, I saw them to have drones. you know, different kind of DJI drones. And I was asking them, I also have a drone. Can I fly mine? They said it's not advisable to fly it. I think there are a lot of restrictions. I know here is the center of the city, so there are a lot of restrictions. So he told me it's not advisable to fly the drone here. But you know, you're a foreigner. Maybe for you it's no big deal. But I know for me it's a big deal too. We all must obey the laws. There is no favorites when it comes to keeping the law here. Everybody must obey the law. There are many activities going on here. So many activities. So many activities going on here. So if you're not careful, you will miss the actual location that you ought to go to. This Red Cross or First Aid. Yeah, Red Cross, sorry. There's a program going on here. Let's see. Wow. I'm seeing a foreigner there, an African also, a foreigner, the black guy. So it's also a Dragon Boat Festival program ongoing there. Yeah, it's awesome. Well, I'm trying to see if I can go to the what's it called? To the lakeside. To the lakeside. Let's see how it goes. So many activities here, so many activities. And you know one good thing about China is that where they have crowds like this, you have, like, you know, just now we saw the First Aid or the Red Cross, you know, already here. And now you're also seeing, you are seeing the police already here, stationed. So whenever there is crowd, you should have security and medical attention. Very, very important. We also learn this in our countries. It's very, very important. There's a drone up there. A drone. Let's see what's going on here. 买一送一，这是什么东西啊？
医生买一瓶送一瓶。对，买一瓶送一瓶。
这是什么东西？
给我来2支。要冰的。
这是啥东西啊？
冰的吧。椰子水。来，我这有水。
It's like kind of soda water. You buy one, we give you one. Buy one, get one free. People are so much here. People are so much. So much. The crowd is much. So I'm trying to head to that to the lakeside. Okay. Let me see what's happening there. Side, and people are so much here. You can't even see. People are so much. The people are so much. Getting close is difficult. The people here are terribly much. So getting close to that, due to the rail, where I can be able to make video and like cover these, cover the Dragon Boat Festival is not easy. Not easy. So crowded. But you can also watch. You can have a live view of it. That's the activity there on the screen. Let's see if I can get a glimpse of that. As a screen there, a screen over there. So you can watch the activity live. For those that cannot get close to this, the lakeside. Oh my goodness.
看到了。干嘛？
哎呦，我得看着一大堆皮拉出来。
啊？
看着一大堆皮拉出来。
哎，我是看着这边我吃的，这个跟这近。
特别长。妈妈你拍照，先把手搁你这块。那边来了。看吗？看。
Guys, if I stay here from now to tomorrow, I won't be able to watch or view, get closer to this rail. You know, there's a rail that demarcates the water and the land. And if you are close to that rail, you can be able to like see clearly. But if I'm here till tomorrow, I doubt I can be closer than this, because see, everywhere is, and these people are not moving. Nobody's moving an inch. Everybody's, you know, stay putting. Or everybody's stay put. They're all stay put, fixed, not moving. So guys, in summary, this is the Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, and you have seen how it is going. The crowd here is much. I didn't even imagine it should be this much, you know, it's really much here. And this is the closest I can get to view this activity. This is the best I can get, the best ever. From what I'm seeing now, the best. Nobody is moving, everybody is just stable. And I was told it to start around 8 o'clock. Though I came here around 8:30 or about 8:30. And this is 8:30, everywhere is crowded. So that means people would have been here around maybe 7 o'clock or even earlier, so they can get a very good space and be able to snap or take pictures. All right, so we are still here observing and experiencing the Chinese Dragon Boats Festival. You know, if you are in China and you don't experience these festivals, these activities, then it's like you're not in China. You know, you must take part in all this, like the locals have an experience. So if someone's talking about Chinese Dragon Boat Festival somewhere, you know, yeah, I know what it means. I've been there before. I know how it looks like. You know, you'll be able to give an account of what you were able to experience while you were in China. All right. I don't want to do much interview of Chinese people because I want to reduce the time I spend on translating this video to Chinese. Oftentimes when I interview them, it's just Chinese, you know, and I'm going to start translating, no. Oftentimes it takes so much time, and that will make me not to post that video that day. And for you know, the next day, the next 2-3 days are going. All right, so I want to spend the minimum time possible on each video. But I wish I brought my drone. I so much wish, because some guys are flying their drones here. They are flying their drones, you know. Though they said we advise you not to fly, but they are flying their drones. Maybe if I had mine, I would have seen a way to fly too, or ask more questions on how to fly. Man, I just found a group of soldiers and police now. They're just moving on a line, you know, fully guarded. You know, it's really awesome to see that this country, they think they are very advanced in their thoughts. They are organizing this kind of big activity, or they know that during today being the Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, there will be a lot of people here. They know this, and they've arranged a lot of what's it called, Red Cross are here in case of emergency, in case of stampeding. And you also have security is really tight here. Security is number one. Everywhere you go. I would have videoed those guys now. Let me just, you know, I don't want to put them in my video, you know, just for, you know, for security reasons. I would have videoed those what's it called, those army of soldiers and police now. As they were walking, they were everywhere. See here, everywhere. That's security everywhere. Security, police, all kind. You can imagine. Look at them everywhere. Everywhere is fully guarded. Don't play. Don't mess up here. They will treat you and put you where you belong. So anyway, kudos to China for this. You know, let's learn from these guys. Learn from them. I'm seeing a lot of security guys. Even some they look like people that are on uniform, but you can see that some kind of, you know, some security touches on them. Maybe they wear some kind of a security vest, but all plain. Why some maybe you watch they have the kind of belt, like an army belt. You know, just watch them. They are everywhere here, fully secured. So let's learn from these guys when we are observing or when we are organizing, you know, big programs that will involve crowd. Please, number one, get security so you can manage the crowd, and also avoid any kind or form of, you know, mishappenings. And secondly, please put, you know, medical, what's it called, medical personnel everywhere. Put them everywhere. Here we have a lot of, you know, Red Cross stationed here. In case of emergency, they will respond. We have so many unfortunate incidents happening around the world when people organize big programs and they don't put this into place. Then you see casualties everywhere. Let's learn from them. That's a drone flying there. So these guys, they have so many drones here. You can see this is also a drone. And I was told if I had brought mine, I would also flown mine, you know. I would have flown mine. As long as the DJI can fly. You know, they have these kind of restrictions on the app. Because, you know, DJI is a Chinese local brand, so they also align with the government policy such that wherever the government puts restrictions, these drones will not fly. The drone will not fly. They are automated. They will not fly. They will not kick off. Okay, but you can also remove that restriction, and now you are flying at your own risk. So whatever becomes the consequence, you bear it. You understand what I'm saying? But also, even when you don't remove these restrictions and you fly based on DJI recommendation, you know, maybe here is allowed to fly, but when you are flying, sometimes there could also be some kind of unofficial restrictions, or let me say, not, I won't use the word unofficial, but I would say there's some kind of, you know, they could put some kind of limits such that you may not find them on the app. Like for instance, I've been to a place before. I went to a mountain. I can't remember the name of the mountain. It's been a while. So when I went to the mountain area and I flew, tried to get the right lighting, the weather is not very good. So, and I flew my DJI drone. So it could kick off, take off. It took off. But when this drone took off, this drone got to a level and it was wavering. It was like, you know, it was just shaking. So there was some kind of, you know, signal distortion. The signal of the drone was being, you know, distorted by some signal, maybe some kind of, maybe government's, you know, placed what they call them again, you know, they're kind of signal interception. They intercept a signal and try to, you know, like, you know, put a kind of limit or, you know, prevent it from flying. So that was how I had to quickly bring my drone back and, you know, go home safely, because else you will lose your drone. Your drone will be lost. So guys, I'll be leaving this arena now. I brought you guys here to come and see what is happening here. The awesome work that this country is doing, okay, when it comes to, you know, activities like this, and also to see, anyway, basically to see these Dragon Boat Festival activities. And while we are seeing the activities, we're also experiencing what amazing work this country is doing as regard, you know, organizing this kind of heavy program, okay, very heavy program in terms of security, in terms of medicals, you know, everything is well arranged, well planned, and there is no cause for alarm. You know, when I look at this country deeply, I say the country, China, is blessed. They are really blessed, okay? But I must be frank, I'm a Christian, okay? I must be very frank with you. This blessing is not just a blessing that comes from God. You know, must be frank. If it is from God, then Nigeria, where I come from, should be one of the blessed countries when it comes to, I mean, seeing output I don't mean having natural resources, I mean seeing output. You know, what you are seeing an output of a very efficient government, okay? A government that is very efficient, okay? Very, very efficient. That's what we are seeing now, okay? So, when I say blessed, not blessed in terms of resources, no. I'm talking about blessed in terms of seeing an efficient society. Yeah, that's what I meant, efficient society. You know, so they are very blessed in that aspect. They've been able to manage what they have, okay? Reduce corruption to, you know, as much as you can imagine. Apply public fund for the well-being of the public. Just look around. Man, anywhere I go in China, I like, wow. You can't see what I'm seeing here with my eyes. You are just seeing, you know, the camera doesn't have a zoom. I'm using an action camera, okay? You can't see what I'm seeing, you know, with my eyes. The country is blessed in that regard, in that they've been able to manage what they have to get what they want, not to steal what they have, not to steal and consume. You see countries where people, one person will steal 800 billion, 900 billion, you know, what is meant for the masses, and nothing will happen. So, but here is not so. I can tell you it's not so like that from what we know. Try it here and you are gone, bro. Try it here. You are a goner. All right, guys. So, well, it's nice being here. And I'm trying to head back to the subway so I can cross to the other side. Or let me see if I can cross by leg. I doubt. Cross by leg. I doubt. I want to cross to the other side where we have less crowd. Here is, people are too much here. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. People are so much here. And my purpose of coming here is to be able to get close to that, the lake, and experience and watch more of the Chinese, you know, Dragon Boat Festival. But that has been defeated. Though we've seen it at glimpse, you know, but not so much like I planned, because we can't get too close to the lake. Yeah, too much people there. Novotel. What is Novotel? Suzhou International Expo Center. Wow. Okay. Suzhou International Expo Center. You can see everywhere security. Everywhere. Today is unlike. You can't imagine it. You can see crowd everywhere. Everywhere is crowd. Because it is Chinese Dragon Boat Festival. So everywhere is crowded. I will have top-notch security everywhere. I just crossed the road behind me now, and I'm trying to see what is happening here at this Suzhou International Expo Center. Let's see. Suzhou International Expo Center. There's so much crowd here. So people are not going into this expo center. They are going to the subway. So that's a lot of crowd, and I have to go now because it will rain today. So off we go. So guys, I'm done with my sightseeing, okay? You know, I would have gone with some of my colleagues, but some of them want to stay at home. You know, this one that we have this 3 days holiday, some of them want to stay at home and relax. So I had to go alone, just go out, because 3 days stay at home, indoor, you know, sometimes no. I discovered that oftentimes when I stay at home for long, like days without going out, I start to add weight. Okay, so back to my topic. I was saying that this country is really blessed, okay? That China is really blessed to have leaders that are you know, that are good in managing their resources, you know, leaders that can put their resources into active work, okay, manage them and bring out, you know, desired results. Sorry, I'm fixing my mic, okay. Not all countries have people like this at the helm of affairs. No. Today we have, in many countries of the world, leaders that are very good in embezzling funds. They are experts. They know how to embezzle funds. That sometimes even these funds are untraceable. They can embezzle funds that you will hardly trace these funds. So, but thank God for a country like this that is giving us a template to move forward, to progress, a template to develop. They are telling us that we can manage our resources effectively if we want to put them into active work and produce the required results that we need to push our country and our economy forward. They've given that template, so it's not left for us. Do we really want to move forward? Man, these guys, they've gone so far. They've gone so far. And they are doing, you know, so great for themselves. I wish we can learn from them. Learn the good ones, not the evil ones. When I mean learn the good, I mean learn from people that are doing well. And they are an example of what I'm saying. Learn from them, not learn from people that are not doing well. From countries that are not doing well, don't learn from them. Learn from here and apply it for economic development. Today is Monday and the government has actually gave an injunction that every schools and offices should be closed down today. So hello. So guys, I'm just walking, taking a stroll around the streets of Hamburg. Hamburg shop. What do you see? What do you think? Wow, can you see that boat behind me?